Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze. Not feelings of hopelessness, I'm facing the mess that I've made. Always in my brain.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more.
LaMelo Ball. Ming Yao. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Walt Frazier. Kevin McHale. Introducing the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Dennis Rodman. Dan Issel. John Havlicek. Steve Nash. Wilt Chamberlain. Your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that...
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Yao is out there with McHale. Then there's Frazier. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Giannis in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Dennis Rodman. Nash out there with Havlicek. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Issel in at the fourth spot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here is Havlicek. And there's the pass to Rodman. Nash outside. Fires from deep. And the rejection by Giannis.
Who's watching here?
Havlicek against Frazier. Good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Giannis passes the ball. McHale outside. Pass to Yao. McHale trying to free himself.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Shot clock at 2. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now here's Frazier. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. And Walt Frazier the basket on the assist by Giannis.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here is Havlicek. He's got 5. Odman passes to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Havlicek. Kept alive. Back to Chamberlain. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here is Yao. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Passes it to Ball. Chamberlain with the block.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now here's Frazier. Now up top. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Here's Nash. Pass to Chamberlain. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And they pick up 2. Chamberlain got his second basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Got a piece of it. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Chamberlain against Frazier. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Nash against Antetokounmpo. Havlicek outside. And it's sent back by McHale. Ball surveying the defense. Loads it up for Giannis. And stolen by Nash. Here's Rodman. Here's Chamberlain. Down it goes for his third basket in his mini try.
And I'll I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Outside, Rodman. The pass to Chamberlain. Inside. It's tipped. Frazier against Nash. Kick out to Giannis. Chamberlain with the block. Antetokounmpo against Havlicek. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Havlicek's got 7.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And Minnesota has possession. The Grizzlies making the shot. Issel passes to Havlicek, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Now here's Giannis. He's got 6. Here's McHale. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here is Havlicek. He's got 7. Rodman kicks to Nash. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Giannis inside. Defended by Nash. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And Ball comes to help. Outside, Rodman. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Nasty out. Here's McHale. No good on the shot. And Minnesota now the other way. Havlicek, the pass to Chamberlain. It's good. Chamberlain got 8 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Loads it up for Giannis. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And they get it back. Issel gets the bucket.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Ball against Rodman. Down low, and to Antetokounmpo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Minnesota. Chris Kamen's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Nash. He's got 6. He kicks to Rodman. Back to Nash. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Dumars misses. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now here's Rodman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Nash kicks to Rodman. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Chamberlain. The shot from the low post is good. Chamberlain got 10 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
McHale left side. Kaman trying to break free. And McHale gets it to go.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And the first one drops.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Hudson's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going down.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Nash against Antetokounmpo. Over Nash. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 15.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Now Dumars. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McHale against Hudson. Back to Nash. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Up again. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes both free throws. Memphis trailing here. Here's Archibald. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Nash left side. The kick out to Dumars. Here's Chamberlain. And it's sent back by Kaman. Inside. Here's Frazier. Another shot. Here's McHale. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Here's Nash. And the layup is good. Nash has got 8 points. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Archibald. Kicks it to Frazier. With the drive. Kaman trying to break free. He's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Kaman against Chamberlain. Nash outside. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. 11 points in the game.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And a hard-charging, attacking style for Giannis. He knows
there's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out
and such a fierce competitor. Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So with McHale sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Frazier. Chris came in out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the 4 spot. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Here's Nash. Chris Kaman making his last shot. Nash with it. It's deflected. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Passes it to Abdul Rahim. Pass to Archibald. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Kaman. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Kaman's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
It's Dumars on the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Now here's Frazier. He has 5. And stolen by Love. Frazier against Dumars. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Frazier. Love grabs the board. Stolen away. Here's Archibald. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Nash outside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Kaman. To the paint. Here's Archibald in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Timberwolves call time. Havlicek, he's checked in for Steve Nash. Yao, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Dumars. Here's Hudson. Shoots over Bridges. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. To the middle. Fader on the way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it's on John Havlicek.
He doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdul Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Dumars. Going inside. That one doesn't go.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Archibald following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Havlicek against Frazier. Havlicek kicks to Dumars. Back to Havlicek. Love dishes to Havlicek. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Abdul Rahim passes to Frazier. Driving the lane. Off target at the rim.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Back to Havlicek. Shoots the three. The shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And he makes the first. And Memphis making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Here's Archibald. 6 points for him. The slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Inside. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Dumars against Giannis. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
To the paint. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Love.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here's Giannis. 19 points in the game.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Antetokounmpo against Dumars. To the middle, here's Love. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Love's got his second basket of the game.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Yao. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Dumars. And there's the drive. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Giannis on the follow. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
From about 19 feet. And that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot.
And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
They grabbed their own miss. Minnesota's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Bissell gets the bucket.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Memphis leading by 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Minnesota making a switch. Chamberlain's checked in. McHale's checked in for Memphis. All comes in for Bridges. Giannis passes to McHale. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Back to Dumars. Over Giannis. Chamberlain. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Dumars against Giannis. Outside Jackson. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Outside Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the basket by Minnesota. Antetokounmpo against Dumars. Antetokounmpo, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Havlicek the pass to Bissell. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 11. Feet out. Here's Chamberlain. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Archibald. 6 points for him. Kick out to Giannis. McHale trying to free himself. Antetokounmpo, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Dumars the pass to Jackson. Here's Issel. He's covered by Ball. Tries it from 9. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And the basket is good. Archibald's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Havlicek outside. Pass to Jackson. Passes it to Dumars. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Rodman, he's checked in for Minnesota. Nash comes in for Joe Dumars. And Memphis also making a switch. Dandridge, he's checked in for Yao. Memphis leading by 6. Outside, Ball. Giannis passes to McHale. Here's Archibald. Chamberlain with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. He kicks it to Nash. driving to the basket. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Nash, the pass to Havlicek. Yep, that one goes in there. Havlicek's got 13.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Archibald from downtown. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 27 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Definitely no fluke for him as he just turned in an outstanding game in their last outing, and now tonight, he's rolling again.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Love on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Nash. He's out there with Havlicek. Chamberlain is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Issel in at the power forward position. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here are the Grizzlies now. McHale outside. Clock at 6. Back to Frazier from past the arc. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Havlicek. Knocks down the 3 ball. Havlicek's got 16 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Nash with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo for the lead. And Paul with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here's Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. The pass to Issel. Here's Havlicek. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shoots from 12. And again, Memphis no good.
Ooh, they come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And that's going to be a travel.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Frazier kicks to Giannis. McHale outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Frazier. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Havlicek's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
The Grizzlies trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Giannis. To stop the run. Here's Yao. And the layup falls. Yao's got 6.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got his 2nd bucket.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Here's Issel. He's got 6. Here's Havlicek. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Gordy's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Memphis also making a switch. Kamen's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one good. Antetokounmpo's got 29 in the game.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Now, here is Havlicek. 20 points for him. Here's Nash, driving in. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Frazier, the pass to McHale. Frazier against Havlicek. It's good. Havlicek's got 9 points here in the second half. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Love's checked in. And so here's Memphis. Outside, Ball. Down low. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Ball. And that's 31 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Memphis leading. To the inside. Here's Abdul Rahim. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Havlicek. Nice D from Frazier. The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. There's the lob into the Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Rodman up top. He's covered by Ball. Rodman dishes to Havlicek. Softly drops in the floater. Havlicek's got 24.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Abdul Rahim. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Rodman kicks to Nash. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Love.
And Nash really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Pass the ball. Memphis moving it around. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Passes to Doherty. 4 on the clock. There's Nash with the 3. And the rejection by Giannis. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Hudson's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Dandridge, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. On defense, Memphis leading by 5. Nash, the pass to Love. Popped up there for Love. And Love throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Giannis outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
That free throw, no good. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Nash. With the teardrop and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Rahim passes to Antetokounmpo. Kaman dishes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Dandridge. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock is at 3. Here's Frazier. That's tipped. Havlicek against Frazier. Havlicek, the pass to Doherty. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Frazier the pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Abdul-Rahim. Great D that time from Love.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Over to the wing. Back to Kaman. And finished off by Kaman.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Here's Hudson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Offensive rebound. Dandridge. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Minnesota's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Hudson's got 6 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Frazier scanning the floor. Shoots over Havlicek. Kamen passes Dandridge. Pass to Giannis. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Nash. The kick out to Havlicek. Back to Nash. He dishes it to Doherty. 5 on the clock. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Jackson, he's checked in for Doherty. Just 2 to shoot. Another miss by Minnesota. Memphis trailing here. Abdul Rahim passes to Frazier. Got a piece of it. Now Havlicek. He's got 24. Now the dish to Nash. Back to Havlicek. Love inside. And it's in there. He's got 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Frazier outside. 1:04 left in the third quarter. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And you know what makes Abdul Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Yao, he's checked in for Memphis. McHale comes in for Frazier. And stolen by Yao. Here's Abdul Rahim, guarded by Jackson. And the pass to Archibald. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Memphis, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line. No good on that.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bridges, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hudson against Dandridge. McHale inside. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. McHale's got 12 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Nash outside. Pass to Hudson. It's tipped. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Kevin McHale out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Yao. Then it's Dandridge. And it's Archibald in at the point guard. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Jackson passes to Nash. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Nash has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Out to the wing. Here's Archibald. Rebound, Minnesota. There's the lob to Jackson. Yao with the block. Bridges against Chamberlain. Bridges dishes to Yao. Passes it to Archibald. And stolen by Nash. Jackson has the open look. They grab their own miss. And Chamberlain with the stop.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Pass to McHale. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Nash kicks to Jackson. Now the pass to Chamberlain. This one for 3. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Archibald.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Minnesota. Memphis also making some changes. Ball's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Dandridge. Out to Nash. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Back to Nash. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Rodman. And they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
They need this one. Rodman with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Giannis against Nash. To the right side. Issel. And it doesn't even draw iron. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Grizzlies. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Jackson has a 2-pointer. Another miss by Minnesota.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Chamberlain against Yao. They double-team Chamberlain. Jackson passes to Nash. Chamberlain kicks to Nash. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Your Timberwolves Dexter.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Havlicek is checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him.
Thank you, David.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's McHale. Here's Giannis. Good on the short little jump shot. Giannis has got 10 points in just the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Havlicek outside. Back to Nash. With the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Going right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Oh, ball in position. Harden. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Chamberlain with the block. Havlicek with it. Now the feed to Chamberlain. Nash against Antetokounmpo. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Chamberlain. Havlicek outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th assist in this one.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Archibald passes to Giannis. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Outside, Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Nash. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's good. This game is all even. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
Passes it to Archibald. McHale trying to free himself up. Archibald can't hit. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Ball with a wide open look. Nailed from 3-point land. Ball's got 11 points here in just the second half. Nash outside. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Giannis. Here he goes. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 45 points.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Yao brings the double team. Nash outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rodman. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Rodman's got his first 2 points. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside, Ball. McHale kicks to Giannis. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 47 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Frazier, he's checked in for Ball. Giannis outside. Yao trying to get open.
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Pass to Havlicek. Kicks to Rodman. Nash outside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Archibald, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. The pass to Frazier. He kicks to Yao. Six on the shot clock. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Chamberlain against Antetokounmpo. To the paint. 6 feet out. And it's Yao getting it to go down. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and
in. Here's Archibald. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it's on John Havlicek.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 9. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Memphis making a change here. Ball's checked in. Rodman dishes to Chamberlain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Bridges, he's checked in for McHale. Dandridge comes in for Ball. White, he's checked in for Frazier. And it's Rivers in for Antetokounmpo.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's White. Lewis grabs the board.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Outside, White. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. We play.